database management and monitoring related tasks. So for example, let's go to database, then you will see under here data management. So data collection, resource governance, and also here SSIS server maintenance job, SSIS policy purge history. So you will see many tasks that's related to database management, like taking backups of database and sending email, restoring the database, and OLAP queue processing. All these kind of database related tasks can be handled in SSIS. So SSIS can be used to automate any kind of SQL task. So, and the next one is file system tasks, which can be used anywhere in these common tasks. Like when we want to archive the files, once ETL has been processed, we will use this file system task, like moving files from one location to another location to free up some space in production, and taking backup files. Usually DBS takes backup of production databases in production location, and then our SSIS scheduled job can be used to move these production backups into any archive location which is in non-prod. So these kind of tasks as well we receive on a regular basis in real time. All these tasks are depends on our project and our role. So the main thing here is how we handle this kind of tasks. It's simple to do these tasks for one of related, but when we want to automate this kind of tasks, we have to take care of everything from A to Z. Like we have to think about failure, negative scenarios, and positive scenarios, and what if conditions, many conditions like this, and also error handling, notifications, and everything. I hope you got an idea now. So in the coming sessions, you will see the videos related to each of these individual tasks or projects, how we have to follow best practices starting from the requirement analysis till automation step. I hope you like it. Please comment if you have any questions or anything unclear, and like, share, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you.